The new trailer for Danny Boyle's long-awaited 28 Years Later just dropped, and honestly, it's leaving us with just as many questions as the first one did back in December.
Dude, what's happening?
In the first 28 Years Later trailer, fans learned that the movie will follow a father and son after they leave the safety of their island community and go out into the world, where both the virus-mutated infected and other desperate survivors lurk. All of the trademarks of a good post-apocalyptic horror are there, and the story seems like it will be something like The Road meets The Walking Dead, though we don't know too much about the plot itself beyond that. We also don't know the exact status of the survivors from the previous film 28 Weeks Later. But hey, leaving them a bit of a mystery is a good way to get audiences in seats. Since 28 Years Later is planned to spawn a trilogy all of its own, with a follow-up helmed by Candyman director Nia DaCosta, fans of the franchise are chomping for details, and that means the trailer's less is more attitude is absolutely perfect. There are still plenty of details for fans to pore over, but the quick pacing of the trailer and the selection of shots means they're really just hints of details, like the carefully cropped bloated monster we can see for a few seconds at the bottom of the frame, or a quick clip of graves with names that fans can scour to see if there's anyone they recognize. Instead of relying on the draw of returning star power or revealing the whole plot in order to draw audiences in, like so many other trailers tend to do these days, this one focuses more on the feels you should expect when you finally get a chance to sit down and watch it. Needless to say, that's a rare and wonderful thing. As for the new trailer, it's mostly definitely another masterclass in terms of how it keeps its cards close to the chest, only doling out the tiniest hints of the nightmare to come.
This is a glorious day. Day of judgment.
The creepy poem from the previous 28 Years Later trailer is back, but this time they added a beat to it, making a truly unsettling soundtrack to accompany the bits of dialogue that pepper the trailer. We see and hear Aaron Taylor Johnson's character, Jamie, talk about the importance of their secluded home and make his case for taking the young Spike with him on a journey across the heavily guarded causeway that connects the island to the mainland.
You know, I feel he's a bit young.
He's ready, Jenny.
Beyond that, though, the trailer doesn't reveal much more about additional characters or the overarching plot. It's all just about the oppressive, terrifying vibes of being a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world. The trailer recalls the editing style of the original 28 Days Later, with odd angles and quick cuts of chaos to unnerve and disorient the viewer. Combined with the poem, distorted feedback sounds, and some rather pointed bits of choral chanting, it's enough to make even the most hard-boiled horror fan feel a bit unsettled. The horror genre can be the worst offender when it comes to bad trailers, often giving away the best scares and craziest moments in an effort to entice audiences. The marketing for 28 Years Later so far has shown that it's possible to create a compelling and creepy horror trailer without revealing much at all. Thankfully, fans won't have to wait too long to find out exactly how the virus has mutated and the world has changed in 28 Years Later, because it hits theaters later this year on June 20th, 2025.